The US has been doing everything they can to prevent China from getting the latest AI chips. Now, the grand plan now is to shift global semiconductor production to the US. Lutnick is now demanding Taiwan to play ball and shift 50% of all chip production to American soil. We have really gone off the deep end here.
95% of our chips are made 9,000 miles away. That doesn't sound good. And by the way, it's 80 miles from mainland China. If you have 95%, how am I going to get it to protect you? You're going to put it on a plane? You're going to put it on a boat? We need enough production. So the idea that I pitched them was, let's get to 50-50. But if we have half, we have the capacity to do what we need to do.
So the demand has been thrown to Taiwan. Lutnick threw a ton of spaghetti on the wall, hoping that something would stick. It's the good old "we will protect you from China" spiel. Except it doesn't really make sense. If Taiwan shifts all their production to the United States, then the factories become American except in name. Lutnick will be protecting his own factories in the US. Well, that's a problem. Taiwan is not agreeing to Lutnick's demand. They will not be making 50% of their chips in the US, and this throws a big wrench into Trump's dream of the US being some semiconductor hub of the world. It's not going to happen. And the remark came from Taiwan's vice premier. If Taiwan reshores half of their production, it opens up a whole can of worms. Now envision what will happen if Taiwan shifts 50% of their chip production all the way to the States. China will be pissed off. There will be two big questions hovering around. How much more will the chips cost to buy our supply from the US? And will Trump, or whoever the president is, suddenly restrict chip supplies to our industries, restrict chip supplies to our AI companies? Furthermore, the US could figure out China's buying patterns and the type of chips being made. So you can see one big chain of vulnerability that Beijing wouldn't really like. There will be big pushback from the Chinese government.